What up, sneaker fam? It's your boy Jake back with another real versus fake review. And like I say, like I promised you guys, it's the Ama Maniere 3 while you were sleeping, freshly delivered from UPS. Thank you, UPS. Final boss has been defeated. So without further ado, let's get on with it. And this guy came in before Maniere's. Maniere was slated to be delivered today, but it didn't. So I think it's coming in tomorrow. So I was tracking it. So y'all guys got to bear with me because I didn't format anything. I'm just going to wing it like I always do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it with these bifold boxes, but I'm going to make it work. All right. So that's interesting, right? That is real interesting. The Fugazi is bigger than the retail box. Well, ain't that a suka muka? All right. And you can see that it doesn't close properly, the fake. All right. Remember, this is for legit checking purposes. I got to have my disclaimer, legit checking purposes. This shoe was ready and available. People really shouldn't be getting the fakes unless, you know, if you're going to buy them because you want to save money. You see how this one's closed, real sealed, really nice, clean Jumpman. So you have your options. If you want to pick this up and save a couple of bucks, then so be it. If you want to see if it's closer to the retail, then so be it. But if you're going to get mad, you can see how embossed the Jumpman is on this. It's not as clear as the retail pair. So, and then, oops, my bad. So then when you open it up, you see the Converse Jumpman Nike Air branding, and then you see the A and the 10 celebrating 10 years of Ama Maniere. They've been in business. Now you see here, retail box. See how nice and clear. Good Lord, how clear that is. Beautiful. That's the differences, like with retail and stuff like that. The presentation is a whole lot cleaner. So that's why I understand when people say, oh, it's, you know, UA, the fakes and stuff like that, which there's no such thing as UA. There's no such thing as unauthorized authentic, because if it's an unauthorized authentic, this is how it would look. Presentation, box, everything would be exactly the same, because that's the company that's making it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, all right, I digress. Now, let's flip this bastard open. Sorry. So what I've seen here in other videos is that retail pairs do not come with the Ama Maniere paper. And let's see if that is the case. I'm gonna pull out all the goodies out of this box. Let me not get too crazy here. Hang tag. I think the chain's in here. Everything is in here. So I'm gonna pull everything out. The inside of this box has the A's in it as well. You see the box is falling apart. So boom, I'm gonna put that right here. Throw all these goodies out. So I'm winging it, people. Bear with me. Just bear with me here. We're gonna get this figured out. All right, so get this out here. All right, so this is, wait a minute here. Let me see if I can get a feel of this. Nope, I'm not gonna make anything up. It feels the same and it looks, yeah, that's passable right there. Yeah, definitely. That looks spot on. All right, as you can see, I pull this here. The paper, there's no Ama Maniere paper here, just white. All right, I will pull everything out here. You see the YDM green sticker. All right, see if I can find any laces in here. They're all inside the box. All right, all inside the shoes, I'm sorry. All right, fold that in. All right. All right. So stay down time. Let me move this over a little bit. I'm not gonna move my tripod. It's just too late for that. Stare down time. All right. I see some things already. But I'm gonna look at the hang tag first while I'm at it. Gonna look at the little accessories. So this hang tag here looks warped in the center. This hang tag is firm. The plastic seems hard and not as soft. So you can see the differences between the hang tag, color, and everything. Plastic seems very flimsy and cheap. Here's the chain, and there's the laces here. We're gonna take a look at this Ama Maniere tag, the 10. And compare those. You can even see. I'm not gonna explain anything. You can just take a look at it and just tell the differences between the two. Hit my tripod again. Just showing you guys that there is a difference between these things. You know? Oh, is nobody gonna tell? Nobody. On this side, you really can't tell the difference. So they did a pretty good job copying that side. So now we're finally gonna look at the shoes. Shoes. Comparison. Wow. I mean, they did a good job with the toe. They did. But this is what I'm gonna explain here. Like they do all Jordan 3s, the replica Jordan 3s, the scaling is large. And that's what almost with every rep is scaled wrong. That's what a lot of people don't get, that's, you know, when they talk about this UA type thing and the unauthorized authentics, these shoes are not built the same. They're not cut from the same cloth. They're not made in the same factories. And like I said, you got to give the guys, the counterfeiters, their due. They're getting a photo or whatever, a prototype of this shoe, and then they reverse engineer it and they make their own, or they use their same molds and work around it. It's always the same thing over and over. It's an overscaled shoe. The paneling, every section is bigger. I'm just tired of talking. Can you not see that there? Look at the cut. High cut, low cut. Sometimes that varies, but that's completely different build. Those are even on the retail pairs. Look at where that heel tab is in the space of the cut here of the ankle area, and look at it on the fake. Can't wait to blacklight these things. I'm dead serious. Suede looks good. High cut suede. Color of the suede looks fine. The tongue, materials are different on the tongue. The foam that they used on here is a really sturdy foam under here, and then the material on the tongue is really, really firm. This is super soft back here. The quilted pattern, you can really feel the diamond quilted, the stitching on here. You can really, really feel that quilted pattern, the quality of the stitching on the inside of the shoe. And on this one, now you can even look at it and you can tell that that quilted pattern is not the same. Look at that. And now you look at this one. Very smooth. Not here to bash. Don't get into your feelings. I'm just stating the facts and showing the differences between the two. Material and feel, soft, tumbled leather. Let's see how the fake is. Top grain. It's not as soft, not as soft. Feels a little stiff, a little rigid. I'm gonna take a look at the toe. Toe looks pretty good. I think this goes over, the mud guard goes a little higher than the retail pair. Laces look okay, so I'm gonna pull this one over and we're gonna take a look at the Jumpmans, because I know that's what everyone was concerned about. So you can see the Jumpmans are basically embroidered in that same pattern. You can see it's really a union between the two legs, but to make it look like a crack of a button. So you can see the head shape is different and everything in the embroidering. So can't really tell. Maybe you can tell on camera, but no, I can't see any color difference, you know, from there. The colors look basically spot on from my end. I see how my other pair from Maniere comes in, but the midsole on the fake is darker. That I can see, that the midsole on the fake is darker than the retail pair. Not by much, but you can see it. Right? It is darker. Take a look under the shoe. Fake is at the bottom. Retail is at the top. All right, 12 minutes in, a little bit too long. Let me pull out the insole. Did a lot of yapping. Let me pull out the insole. Take a look at the insole, and we will take a read the production date and everything. We get the black lighting. Weight, and then we call it a day. All right, so firm and sturdy insole retail pair. All right, it's Fugazi. Take a look here, AJ11. We see it here, AJ11, QF8H, MS12. This says MS12F, but you can see it really pronounced on the fake. Then you can barely see it on the retail pair. And also says something here, B3 with a number on here, and the fake does not. Can't really tell the, you know, the pattern with the A's, but you can see a slight shade difference. Dark on the retail pair, fake pair is a little bit light. I keep hitting this thing. Then also, we'll take a look at all the little intricacies, like while you were sleeping. And this thing's a mess in here, but it still has the while you were sleeping in here, but it has everything else in there too. And we take a look at the Strobel stitching, and it has everything here. It has the home, and it has to do something about it. Has all that on here. Do something about it. Then we'll take a look at the shoe with the A on it. The scaling of the A looks pretty good. A little bit thick on the retail pair. Fugazi is a little on the thin side. My apologies. All right. So let's get this back in here. No, while I have this out, right? We have a VW1. So that's Vietnam. That should be Nam, right? Yes, correct. So it has Vietnam. This is the fake pair. VW1 Vietnam. We have 12/8/23 to 23/24. All right. All right. All right. So let me pull this out here. And then if you guys remember, there's a bunch of writing and stuff on the fake. You see nothing here but while you were sleeping, and clear stitching on the footbed. And then we have here VW1 12/8/23 2/23/24. So those production dates are pretty much identical. So they copied that to the T. Copied to the T. We're gonna take a look at the laces, and then we're gonna weigh them and blacklight them, and this video is done. 2 columns on the air unit. See that there? And you see 2 columns here on the air unit. And then if you look real close, if I can get it, you can see how the plastic is a little pitted and stuff. That's where you can tell the differences on these shoes. It's the minute things. 16 minutes in, I'm just gonna take the paper out so when I weigh them. Laces, which I really don't want to mess with. I'm just gonna show the boxes. That's it. You can see it here. The lace is a little bit dark. It's like these different color contrasts. It's pretty weird. All right, let's bring out the trusty scale. Let's get the weigh-in. I'm gonna take a guess and say that the fakes are heavier. I didn't really feel that much difference, but here we go. Hang tag, chain, and everything on the left shoe. 1 pound, 7.4 ounces. That is the left shoe. So I will take this left shoe, pull that out. I will give it the hang tag, chain, and this. All goes inside the shoe. We got 1 pound, 7.4 ounces. What we got here? 1 pound, 8.3 ounces. All right. Let's pull this bad boy out. 1 pound, 7.6 ounces. What do we have here? 1 pound, 6.5 ounces. So the fakes are an ounce heavier. All right. Now the all important part here. Let's see what this Blacklight looking at. Okay, so you see how the shoe is reacting under the Blacklight. Remember how these were? Which I don't know, it could be like ink and stuff where you see a certain letter glowing. But I'm gonna pull out, you know, the hang tag and all that stuff. So look how that hang tag is reacting under the Blacklight. So let me move this out of the way, get it in front of the camera. Retail, right? That's the fake. Reacting under the Blacklight. It's glowing under the Blacklight. And then here goes a little cardboard tag. Pretty much same material there. So get those out the way. Move these out the way. We get both shoes here. And there we go here. You get certain letters and stuff. You see that? Look at that. We're gonna move it over and keep it 100. And it's exactly what I said. So you got the swoosh, the K, and the E glowing, the rest not glowing. You got an A here glowing, you got an I here glowing under the Blacklight. Yeah, that's some funky stuff right there. And these are all the retail on this side. So we got the air unit glowing, you got some haze here, and you have here on the eyelids, they're glowing orange. If you see that there, let's see if these are glowing orange. So nothing's glowing orange on the eyelets on the fake pair, nothing. So we just got the air unit glowing. There's no dash marks. There's nothing here. This is very important to blacklight your shoes. So if I hit these harder, you'll see the end of the eye glowing ever so slightly. So that's it. Here, make sure they see how that reacted under the black light. See that? The glowing orange. So you go in there and you try to, you're legit checking your shoe and you're checking everything around. You hit them with the black light and you see this isn't glowing, you can almost guarantee yourself you got a Fugazi. All right. Thank God they're not going much for resale. You can tell the differences with the quality of the box and everything. So all the things I pointed out, how soft it is back here, the quilted pattern, the scaling of the shoe. And this might be different, like on different sizes, like smaller sizes or something like that. But, I'm going to stop talking, man. I'm 21 minutes in. There's a lot of stuff to show, the bifold box and all that stuff, man. But please point out anything that I did miss or I didn't catch. There was a lot going on with this shoe, a lot of things that it came with. I had to speak on a couple of topics while I was going through this video, man. So sorry if I was all over the place. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for retail versus retail on this. Hopefully I get that shoe tomorrow from Maniere. Got shipped by Social Status. So we will see, man. Appreciate you guys. It's your boy Jake. Peace.